What up, guys? It's been a minute. I'm in Bovina, Texas. Gotta get a load of, I think these are Wagyu. Gotta get inside the trailer here because I hauled some steers the other day, and I had one steer that was a few hundred pounds bigger than the other one, it seemed like. Not a few hundred, he's about 100 pounds bigger. He kept trying to fuck all the other ones, and he knocked down one of my winter boards. Or sorry, he knocked down one of my deck boards right here. See how I'm all flat, and he knocked the one that goes right here, so I gotta find it. Wherever it is. I'm wearing my skinny jeans today. I know Tate 80/20 hates it when I wear skinny jeans. What is that thing? There it is. Go ahead and throw this out of the trailer real quick. I got a bunch of crap in here. It's gonna take me a minute to wash this out when I get to California. A lot of you keep suggesting I sell this stuff as fertilizer. I'm thinking about it. Biggest problem I have is where do I put all this poop? Do you understand how much crap this is every year? I probably wash out 500,000 pounds. For this stuff, I'll wear gloves because everything's clean. Truck is freaking spotless. I'm clean. I don't want to get anything dirty, guys. Okay. So before I hop into load, I guess since that cow knocked this down, this is one of my deck boards here. So I've got, I don't remember how many's up there. It's like 40 or something like that. But they all go in here in the center part of this trailer. Flat like this. I can build another deck. So I'm not going to put this back up there. I'm going to put it in my storage box. That's where I keep my hot shot rattle paddle. I've got this empty storage bin there. So perfect. Well, I got to get loaded. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this trailer up, and we're loading some big steers. I think I said what they were. I think they're Wagyus. I won't know 100% till I get up there. But we'll close the store up, set the trailer up, and make sure we're ready to go. Go ahead and put this cut gate back. Never really have shown you guys how this works. It's pretty simple. It's got a loop, a ring with a bar welded to the top there. It just holds, and that's how you pull past that. Just go ahead and open the counterbalance. Here that it rests on. Trailer is set up and ready to go.
Hey everybody, hope you're feeling better than I am. If you noticed, I was coughing. I caught some sort of aggressive respiratory virus somewhere out there on the road. I joke sometimes with the guys I work with that if you're gonna truck, you need to have all the vaccines to go to like a third world country, it seems these days. As you can see, I got all those Wagyus in the trailer. They're a little thicker around their midsection, a little more marbled. These ones are all fuzzy because they got their winter fur on. And they like to lick the cameras. So, moving on with the video.
That was a little loud, but now it's nice and quiet. My truck's alignment is straight, but most roads have like a 2-degree grade to the right. They grade towards the shoulder. So I had rubbed this edge here on the tire. This edge started to get a cut on it. So it's angled up like this on the other side. So this was almost smooth and flush. And I had an edge over here on the other side. So I rotated it, but it was still starting to pull me to the right. So what I'm going to do is keep this tire 10 pounds heavier than that tire. And hopefully my weight will balance out a little bit. I've never had to put that in words before, so that probably came out all jumbled up. So that one's at 105. This is at 118, so I'm going to drop it down to like 115. Okay, 115 pounds, perfect. Nice and solid. See, got rocks in there. You'd be surprised how much vibration you get just from a few rocks. It can get really bad. Tires are expensive. Not to mention rocks get really hot, and then the vibration of the tire and the heat of the rock, they just drill little holes into your rubber. Let's see, I got some back here. I used to use a screwdriver, but then I moved to using a hoof pick. So much easier. Okay, check the other side. I got the frickin' truck washed yesterday. You can hear the cows walking on the roof. On the upper floor of the trailer. They're right above me. Stinking cows. I got the truck washed yesterday, and I went through one of those classic Texas rainstorms. It only happened to be in a 5-mile radius. I got all wet again. Sometimes it feels pointless. Good. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and back up and get the rest of those rocks out. Most guys are just unwilling to spend 5 minutes taking care of their stuff. Beef like to move. I've got heifers on. They're gonna piss everywhere. I'm gonna have a lake in there by the time I get these delivered. But I don't want to do 800 miles with all these freaking rocks in my tires. Okay. That's why I like the hoof pick. Just grabs them right out. Cool. That's done. Woo! Spitting shit everywhere. Let's look at some cows. That, my friends, is a Wagyu. They got a lot of energy. These are only 50%. Sometimes with the ones that are higher grade, like 90%. There's a huge grading scale for Wagyus. There's 4 breeds. These ones are pretty docile, but sometimes I pull some that are, wow, they are mean. Let's take a look in here. Big cows, they weigh like 1,500, 1,600 pounds today, if not a little more. There's a little rock right there. I missed some. It's half the battle of driving on feedlots. You always got rocks everywhere. Okay, rocks are done. Gloves just get set in there just like that. Close the door. Let's go deliver some cows. Yeah? It'll be fun. It's always fun. fucking roses. Hey everyone, how we doing? If you made it to the end of the video, thank you, appreciate it. These Wagyus were a lot of fun. I don't pull Wagyus very much, but I really do like to do it. Some things I want to clear up with them. These were 50% Angus crosses, and I did say they were like 15 or 1600 pounds. They're probably closer to, they're just under 1500 pounds. They were good size though. You can always kind of tell with Wagyus. They got a lot more fat on them, and the animal itself, like their their legs and their sides, they kind of jiggle more. It's funny. But some other things, if you noticed in the cow cam, I didn't have my gates centered on these ones. I just wanted them to be able to have space, walk around freely, etc. They are herd animals. I just didn't want one to go down in one section, and I just couldn't get it up. So that's why I didn't gate these ones. And when you don't gate them, you drive accordingly. You know, take it very easy, things like that, not slamming the curves, etc. I got them all delivered, and they all walked off, and no problems there. Wagyus, they have a grading system, so there's 5 grades. It's been a while since I've researched this stuff, so I might be a little wrong, but they run up to 50% all the way up to purebreds, and they're split in between 50% and purebred, depending on the genetics of the animal. That will determine the grade of cattle, the grade of the Wagyu. So these 50% Angus crosses, they're at the bottom of the grading scale, but in the United States you have to have at least 50% Wagyu to call it Wagyu. Obviously that's not the case in Japan. And speaking of Japan, so Wagyus came to the US, if you didn't know. They were imported to the United States in '92, and then that first batch of animals that came over, the Japanese government realized like it would be a mistake to let Japanese Wagyu cows be exported from the country, so they banned all exports. So all of the Wagyus that are in the United States are from that original 1992-93 timeframe import of animals. And whoever owns those purebreds, man, that's a lot of money there. So you never want Wagyus to go down. Speaking of money, you never want to have a Wagyu go down in the trailer. You never want to show up with one dead. That's a really big problem. Creates a lot of uncomfortable phone calls and insurance problems. And I say that from experience. I hauled some 90% Wagyus once, and they were on my back step, and I put too many on my back step, and one of them went down, and the others, because of their aggressiveness, they just killed it. Stepped on it, and when I opened the back step here, it was just sitting on it, just dead. It was a terrible phone call to make. That was a bad day. Just think of how much a Wagyu steak cost. Having a Wagyu cow die is a big deal. So one of these days here, hopefully soon in the future, I'd love to be able to take the kids and their mom out to Japan, and it'd be fun to go see the Wagyus in their native land and see how they do it out there. That'd be fun. Plus, that'd be a cool trip anyways. It's nice and sunny today. I've been walking around trying to feel better from this respiratory virus I caught. Something gross just attacked my lungs. Yeah, it's not fun. But I gotta go get this trailer washed out. It's terrible inside. And then I gotta go head up to the Central Valley and load some cattle in the morning. And just keep on going. So this month I'm going to try to post a video every other day or so. See how you guys like that. But questions, comments, leave them below. I'm pretty active in the comment section. I enjoy, interacting with everybody. It's a lot of fun to me. Hope it's a nice day where you're at. So see you in the next one. Bye.